Welcome back to Hannity 2016. Republican presidential candidate Carly Fiorina is getting ready for a showdown tomorrow on The View after the show's co-host made these extremely distasteful comments about her appearance and then refused to apologize. Take a look.
She kicked off her thing saying, you know, people tell me that I didn't smile enough during the last debates. She looked demented. I mean, she did not, her mouth did not downturn one time. She was like,
Halloween mask. I love that.
A smiling Fiorina. Can you imagine?
I do want to point out, Carly, that the last time you were here, and you'll see B-roll running, we welcomed you to our table. We helped raise your
profile,
yeah, so you would be included in the sea of men. We were respectful and gave you your due. So, just so we're all clear, you have to know the difference between when somebody's coming for you and when somebody is paying you a compliment and when somebody is saying, here's my observation.
Joining us now, 2016 Republican presidential candidate Carly Fiorina. All right, I'm not disputing Whoopi. I've known her for years. They did welcome you. They probably helped raise your profile. That doesn't excuse what they said, does it?
Well, no, and look, I'm looking forward to going back. I've been around a long time. I know the difference between an observation and an insult, but I think what this points out is that the left always demonizes the messenger when they don't like the message. And they didn't like my message. They haven't liked my message about Planned Parenthood and what's really going on. They tried to demonize me over that. They don't like my message that progressive policies actually harm women instead of helping women. So in general, what the left does is instead of debating on the merits of the issue, they want to demonize the messenger. So I hope tomorrow on The View we can have a really civil conversation about the issues and why we differ.
You know, as I think about it, you know, in this PC world we live in, you can't say anything about anybody. And I can't imagine a conservative making a similar comment, say about Hillary Clinton or some Democratic woman.
Exactly.
And not this blowing up into
Wouldn't
the big...
happen.
Poor Rick Lazio handed Hillary a piece of paper, and that was the end of the world. But what bothers me, the only acceptable prejudiced attack line seem to be against black conservatives or female conservatives. And people get away with that. What's your response to that?
Well, I think that's right. I think conservative women or African-American conservatives are held to a different standard because we're not supposed to exist. And of course, I am Hillary Clinton's worst nightmare, a conservative woman who will take her on her track record and her policies and her lies. And so, you know, they're going to hurl a lot of insults my way. That's okay. But I hope tomorrow, actually, we can have a civil conversation, because I think that's what's wrong in this nation. We're not willing to talk about our differences. We have real differences in this nation. Let's talk about them. Let's not demonize the messenger. And you're absolutely right, Sean. The right doesn't do that, but the left does.
You know what? I'm putting my money on you. I've watched you now in these debates. If they take you on, I have every belief you're going to do just fine. Thank you for being with us.
Well, thank you. You lay your money down, Sean. It's must-see TV.
Yeah, I got to get to Vegas quick. All right, thank you.